Who's the chief? I
I mean, who do you think is the chief? I'm sure whoever you guess is probably going to be the right answer. It's pretty. It was
you
a
know,
nice mystery, but by the end, it was like it's got to be this person.
Welcome to BuzzWorthy Radio. Here's your host, Novell J. Lee.
Jon Chaffin is joining me right now as we are promoting the new season, not new series, new season, excuse the mouth, of Diarra from Detroit, which premieres next Wednesday, 2 back-to-back episodes. And I don't know what we're going to expect from Danger this season. I mean,
it's going to be a journey. I'll tell you that. It's going to be a journey. At the end of season 1, Danger had a bomb dropped on him, and
he did.
Yeah, so his whole adult
Velvet really did a number on him, though.
Yeah, she did. She messed him up. And his whole everything that he's known and been doing is based off of a lie. So
Yeah.
He's really on a journey of self-discovery and finding himself, and figuring out who he is and where he kind of fits in the grand scheme of things. But he's still a Detroiter. He's still down for Diarra, and we're gonna see a nice arc take place.
I was going to ask about that because you brought up of how he's still down for Diarra because he's got to win her trust back because now because of this, in her vision, betrayal, he doesn't see it as a betrayal of what transpired. Why do you feel it in your eyes that Danger did not betray her at all?
Because everything he did was what he felt was for the right reasons. Even if it was the wrong choice, it was for the right reason. And it was to protect her, keeping the tape or switching the tape was to protect her, going into Velvet and setting that up is to help protect her. And Diarra has a way of just getting in the way, of trying to protect her. So it's just like, I got to keep changing on the fly, what I'm going to do. But yeah, he's there to be a protector for her. And I think deep down inside, he's like, if not me, who? And that's a big part of who Danger is. He's not someone who is just going to leave loved ones abandoned. He's going to show up, and he's going to, even if he has to put his own life on the line, he's going to show up.
Which he did. In the finale, he did. So,
so I'm out here shooting, killing folks.
Would Swa do that, though?
Swa is definitely not picking up the pistol. He's gonna pick up the thing, I forget what it's called.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to help a brother out. I'm just looking out. Like, Swa might not do that. Listen, you got to pick your battles.
I don't kill people for this woman. Like, come on now.
That's right. That's right. One of the things I loved about what you had to say of your character is that you loved the way that he was written in this arc for the first season because you have writers on this show that know how to write multifaceted for Black actors and Black characters. And that really stood out to me because you're right. We don't really get to see that, especially in recent years. We really don't get to see how we are multi-layered. We're not just one-dimensional people. We're not just one-dimensional characters. We're not just this one set. And so the fact that this show does honor the fact that we are multifaceted and multi-layered, that's really a huge distinction for when people do watch this show. We are going to see them in such a way where it's like, oh, so they are able to have a character where it's not just this one description of him. He's actually got if not thousands of things going on with him that we probably would not expect, but here we are.
And then they even set it up with the name. Like, the name's an oxymoron, right? It's like his name is Danger, but he's trying to protect.
Yeah.
He's in the hood, but he's like not of it. He's got like one foot in, one foot out. And to piggyback on that, this second season, they gave me even more dimensions, even more layers. So we get to see Danger go through a whole essentially a transformation to get
Really?
to where he earns his ending at the finale. So it's a beautiful arc. I wish I could speak more in depth about it, but then I'd be giving it away, and I have to, and I can't spoil it for the fans. And
All right, fair. All right, fair. I
yeah,
was gonna try, but
yeah. I'm like, I want to say, but after the season, hey, look, after once during the season start rolling, we could do another interview and we could talk about it.
all right. The door's open. You can come back and do all of that. So we will have a sit down after season 2 is over. I'll definitely want to talk to you about it for sure. But this show is so much fun. It's so out the box. And and I'm saying that because I was coming in, you're seeing the promos, you're seeing all the pictures and the trailers and everything. You already thought it was going to be detective series. But then when you really get into it, you're sitting there going, oh, that's not what I thought this was going to be.
Right. And there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it on TV for us. You know what I'm saying? We don't really get to see these characters in these type of situations of life. And it's just so organic and it's so authentic and it's so fun. And our guest cast comes in and they jump right in the pool with us. And
You got a great guest cast on this show.
God.
I mean, Phylicia Rashad's in the show, and this is not a spoiler, guys. If you watch the trailer, he was in there. I watched Method Man in there, and I'm just going, you got Method Man in the show.
Yeah, we got Morris came back. We got Bokeem
Morris came back.
Yep. We got Amber Riley. Valerie Pettiford.
Oh, love her.
Bill Duke shows up and gives.
I'm waiting for the Mary J. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it.
Season 3, I'm saying it. We're going to get Mary. We're going to get Taraji. We're going to get Coleman, Domingo. We're going to get Sterling K. Brown. We're going to get everybody.
Listen, if you have a first season where it revolved around a Mary J tape and you got Method Man in the show, come on, man. I'm just saying, let's bring it full circle. I mean, you even said yourself, Danger has this love of All I Need, Method Man and Mary J for Diarra. Let's bring it full circle. I'm putting that out there.
I'm putting it out there too. Everybody, this is what we want. Give the people what they want. They want to see Mary and Meth on the same screen doing their thing again. And no, this is not Power. This is Diarra from Detroit.
Dude, can we make that happen? Listen, Diarra, Kenya, we're putting this out there for you. We got to have that collab happen again. Let's bring them back there, right on the stage. I need it for season 3.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Dude,
I just want some scenes with them. That's all.
They could just read the phone book. I'd be happy. They don't have to do anything except read the phone book, and I would be so thrilled just to see those two. And then they just break right into the song.
Yeah,
that's it. Just break right into All I Need, just right off the cuff, and then they just looking at each other, going, "What?" And then they just go ahead and just continue it. That's all I need. Just break the fourth wall. The fourth wall. Oh man! All right, I already have that mapped out for you, Diarra. You could just bring me in on the writing team. I'll just write that episode right for you.
Yeah. That was the perfect pitch.
I'm literally gonna, as soon as we're done, I'm gonna craft it up. I'm gonna be like, listen, I got it right here.
Make sure you get your credit.
I want my credit on the show. I want to be in the scene. That's my credit. You can have it 100%. I just want to be on set.
Right.
When it goes down. That's all I want. I don't ask for much.
Even if I'm not working that day, I'm still showing up.
No, I'm still showing up.
I'm there.
That's it. I'm right there. But what has been your favorite thing to do on the show? Because I mean, again, it's so much fun, and there's a lot of levity in there, in spite of the fact that there's a lot of danger in it, hence the name. But what has been the best thing about doing this show? What's been the most fun about it?
I would say, outside of like the stunts and stuff I get to do this season, it's just being able to work with this cast. Like this is a family, you know what I'm saying? Like we really genuinely like and love one another, and it's a joy to come. And I'm sad whenever I'm not able to be, on set with them because I'm not in their particular scene or, that story. So it's like, oh man, sometimes I will come to set just to watch and see what they're doing. Um, and that doesn't happen. Usually when I'm off, I'm off. Like you gotta have to come find me. You know what I'm saying?
Felt that.
Right. I'm off. When
Felt all of that.
I break. Yeah. But I wanted to like just be there and be a part of be in the atmosphere and soak up the energy. So that's been the most fun with this show is just the cast that they have assimilated is one that it's love off screen and it resonates on screen.
I can't imagine how it is on set because I feel like there's going to be so much breaking because these lines that you guys have and the scenes that you do is absolutely hysterical.
Oh, it's
and
fun.
even in the for the season 2 trailer alone, I was crying from laughing so hard. I was crying from laughing so hard. It's definitely hard for me because I probably would be there and go, I can't get through a script. There's no way.
I mean, think about it. You're on set and you're in all these actors that you watched growing up and the ones that are your peers right now doing their thing. And you're just sitting there like, man, this is like, where else have I seen this? And I can't think of it. And
you really haven't.
And I haven't been a part of it. And to be able to be a part of something like this is truly a gift. It's truly, truly a gift because we're able to give all of our heroes and those who came before us, we're able to give them their flowers in real time. I'm able to give Glenn Turman his flowers and Phylicia Rashad her flowers and Anne-Marie Horford her flowers and Harry Lennix his flowers in real time. It's just, it's a gift. It's amazing.
Who's the chief?
I mean, who do you think is the chief? I'm sure whoever you guess is probably going to be the right answer. It's pretty. It was mystery, but by the end, it was like it's got to be this person.
Notice how I just casually just asked to go and who's
I
was like, you're gonna answer it for me.
Really trying to get me in trouble, man. They gonna be like, "That say nothing, John."
I could edit it out, but but you'll never know if I did.
But you gotta watch. You'll find out in the first episode of season 2 who the chief is.
The fact that I want to ask this too, because now that we're mentioning about the fact that the new season is coming and the first season was 2 years ago, it just seems like whenever we have these shows that are streaming and then we get a new show coming, we get the show coming back for a new season. That's how I wanted to say that. Excuse me. After such an extended period of time, because, we're all used to shows coming back after they do a season and they're on a several month break, then they come back. We're not getting anything back until like a year or 2 years after the road. Is that difficult to come back to that after an extended period of time? Because for me, I kind of forgot what happened in the first season. And then after this extended period of time I have to rewatch it just so I know what happened from the first season. What's to say that about you as the actor coming back after that long extended period of time to try to get back into that rhythm?
Right, I'm right there. I had to go back and watch it. I had to go back and see what we did and see where danger was at and go back and look at my scripts from season 1 and remap the journey that I had created and was on and the backstory and everything. Because when you put it down, you don't want to walk away from it altogether because there's that hope that it will come back. But you also can't carry it with you during hiatus, So there's a balance of I am connected to it, but I'm not because if for any reason the show does not come back, I don't want to have this.
You don't want to have that kind of commitment thinking.
Yeah, and now there's other stuff that you're doing. Like I've since then I've done some other shows, I've done some plays. I've been traveling, so it's been living life and playing. And this second season, the good thing about it is that I was able to take some more of those experiences that I had on the other projects and bring it to Danger. And because he's already in a different place mentally and spiritually this second season, the growth that I had between seasons, I can, then pass on to Danger as the growth that he is going through and having from, the time jump between season 1 and season 2. So it's difficult because, like I said, you don't want to have that long of a hiatus. We live in a microwave society, and people's attention span is short.
Right.
And you want to be able to keep the momentum going. But I also understand there's a lot of chefs in the kitchen, and people, making decisions, and so. Like, I'm gonna be doing P Valley season 3, and that hasn't came out yet. And that last time we saw that was like what 2022 or something, 21.
Yeah,
So
23.
that's another one where it's like you got to go back and watch it. But I think that's the landscape that we're in right now, especially in the streaming. We have these long hiatuses between seasons, unfortunately.
Yeah. But we're glad it's back, and it's going to be back next Wednesday, July 29th. 2 episodes are dropping on Paramount Plus, and then new episodes will follow every Wednesday all the way up until September 9th. So make sure you guys check it out. Diarra from Detroit. Jon, absolute pleasure having you here. And like I said, after the season's over, we definitely want to have you back here to talk about it for sure.
Definitely. Let's do it.
All right, man. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to The Buzz. Catch all episodes on Spotify. Remember to like and subscribe. Visit BuzzWorthyRadiocast.com.